In Maricopa County, an unexpected issue at some of the voting centers, stolen pens.
Yeah, as we're learning, this issue is rooted in an all too familiar problem, election misinformation. Team 12's Jonathan McCall joins us from Glendale with the latest.
Yeah, we got a chance to talk with the chairman of the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors, Bill Gates, who says that for the most part, things did go very smoothly today here in Maricopa County. More than 100,000 people showing up at the ballots today to cast their votes. But one of the things that he really had some issues with, two reported cases of people stealing pens at polling sites, including this one where we are in Glendale across Maricopa County earlier today. I want to show you some video about how this all started. This started with a tweet from one of the candidates running for Board of Supervisors for District 2. That is Gail Golchik. She's a Republican running for Maricopa County Supervisor District 2. In a tweet earlier today, she encouraged folks to not use the county-issued pens because she said the ink could be altered, allowing the county to change votes. Instead, she told folks to use blue ink instead. That prompted Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell to issue a cease and desist letter to Golchik. The letter said it was against the law to steal those pens, and that the pens, which are specifically recommended for Election Day, and that removing them would have been seen as a deliberate attempt to tamper with an election. As we mentioned, we got a chance to talk with Chairman Bill Gates about that issue, along with other conspiracy theories he's pushing back on as well on this Election Day. Here's what he had to say.
It's really shocking to me that someone would try and interfere with an election, a candidate in this election would go about doing this and then amplifying it out on Twitter. Very disappointing. But unfortunately, this is the environment that we're dealing with right now. But as of right now, sitting here, I feel very good about this election, how it's been run, and the fact that people have had now almost 100,000 people in Maricopa County were able to go to the polls today and vote for the candidates that they support. That's what democracy is all about.
Very upset about his own party putting out those negative and those conspiracy theories and that false information, and that is something he says that he is pushing back on. He says it was very reminiscent of Sharpiegate in 2020. That's when there were claims that Sharpie markers would not read the ballots here in Maricopa County. Obviously, that was something that was debunked and never proven. Another big concern that Chairman Gates says he will have for the rest of the night is the potential of security and possible violence that could erupt as a result of some of the election results. In the last 30 minutes, 12 News has learned that the Maricopa County Elections Office has already received at least one threat made to the office over possible concerns of the outcome of this election. We've reached out to the Sheriff's Office to see if they have been made aware and if they are investigating. So far, we have yet to hear back. We'll continue to stay in contact with elections officials, the Sheriff Department, as well as the Board of Supervisors to learn more about those potential threats and any other issues that could come up throughout the night. We're live tonight in Glendale. Jonathan McCall, 12 News.